everyone, so today I will be teaching you guys how to make homemade mint chocolate chip ice cream cake with fresh mint leaves. So we start off by putting I'm doubling the recipe. So we start off by putting 2 cups of whole milk into a saucepan. And then the whole recipe calls for 4 cups of heavy whipping cream, but you only add half the amount to the saucepan, so 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Then we're gonna turn the heat to about medium or so. And then after that, we add the 1.5 cups of sugar for doubling the recipe. Two pinches of salt, and 4 cups of fresh mint leaves. These mint leaves are actually straight out of our garden, so super fresh. And then we're gonna give this a good stir with a rubber spatula is fine. Don't mind the spill. Okay, and then you're actually just gonna let that go to a boil, and then once it boils, you're going to cover it with the lid, and you will let it sit for an hour. And what that's doing is that's extracting the mint out of the mint leaves. One important thing that I forgot to mention is that after this comes to a boil, you're actually going to take it off of the heat and let it sit for an hour. So while this is sitting, there's a couple things you can do. You're actually going to need to start an ice bath in the sink, and all that is cold water, and you just add a whole bunch of ice to it. And what that is when this mixture is ready, you're actually going to pour it into a bowl that's sitting in the ice bath with the remainder of the cream. And then also when this is finished, you're going to take any type of strainer that you have, and you're going to strain the mint leaves, extract all, kind of make sure you get all of the flavor out of the mint leaves, and then just discard them. Okay, so after the hour is up, you're actually going to bring the custard back up to temperature after all the mint leaves are strained out and everything. I cracked 10 eggs and separated the yolks, so I have 10 egg yolks in this bowl whisked together. And what you're going to do is, this is now hot, to make sure the eggs come gradually to a hotter temperature. You add a little bit of the hot mixture at a time while stirring. And then after that, you will just pour the eggs into the mixture. Okay, so after the eggs are in the saucepan, you're going to continually stir it until the mixture comes up to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have a candy thermometer, it's okay, because another way to tell when it's ready is if you hold up your spatula and the mixture completely coats your spatula. After it's ready at that 170 degree temperature, you are going to pour it directly into the bowl with the remainder of the cream. As you can see, I have a strainer over the bowl, so you're going to pour the mixture through the strainer into the cream, and then you're going to stir it really quickly so that the ice bath just brings it down to temperature really quickly. So after your mixture is all cold from the ice bath, you're going to pour it into your ice cream maker and then freeze at the manufacturer's instructions. And then while this is freezing, there's a couple things you can do. You can make your Oreo crust, which what I do is I crush up a whole bag of Oreos, and then I add fudge sauce to it, and then I just spread it onto the bottom of a large pan. Another thing you can do is melt your chocolate chips to make it chocolate chip ice cream. I use a double boiler, but you can microwave it or whatever's best. And then after your ice cream is done freezing, what you're gonna do is just pour it directly into the pan, and then take your melted chocolate and just pour it over the top. And then with a fork, you're gonna just lightly mix the chocolate into the ice cream to make little chocolate pieces. And then from there, you're just going to put it in the freezer and it's ready to enjoy. And here is the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching.